You know that feeling, right? That stomach-dropping panic when you realize your phone is gone. But then, the pure relief when you get a new one and all your photos, all your contacts, they just reappear. It feels like a straight-up miracle. So, what's really going on there? Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on the real magic of the cloud.
Yeah, that feeling is so universal. It's perfectly captured by this phrase right here. It feels like magic. But you know what? As we're about to find out, the reality is actually way more interesting.
All right, so to really get this, let's follow a story. Let me introduce you to Sarah. Picture this. She's just wrapped up this epic 4-day trek to Machu Picchu. She's at the Sun Gate. The mist is rising over the ruins. It's just perfect. She gets her friends together and snaps the photo. You know the one. The whole crew, big grins. It's this absolutely priceless memory, all captured in just one tap.
But then, disaster. That afternoon, they're on the train heading back to Cusco. She's totally exhausted, dozes off for a bit, and when she wakes up, her jacket is gone, and the phone in its pocket, gone with it. Stolen. Just like that, the phone and that perfect photo vanished.
So, a few days go by, she's back home in Portland, she gets a brand new phone, and she's ready to start the annoying process of putting her digital life back together.
She gets the new phone set up, she logs into all her accounts, and as everything starts to sync up, wait a second, there it is. That photo, the one from the Sun Gate, it's right there on her new phone, as if it was never, ever lost. The memory is safe. So how? How did that happen?
I mean, really, how on earth is this possible? Did the photo somehow just float through the air all the way from Peru to Portland? Was it actual magic? Well, not exactly. But I promise you, the real story is every bit as amazing.
Okay, let's trace the photo's secret journey, because it's pretty cool. See, up at Machu Picchu itself, there was zero signal. But later, on that train, while she was asleep, her phone found just a tiny window of internet connection, and in that one moment, it silently uploaded the photo. So get this, before the thief even had a chance to grab her jacket, her picture was already thousands of miles away, totally safe and sound.
And where exactly is that safe place? Well, it's not some fluffy white thing floating in the sky. The cloud actually lives in very real, very physical buildings called data centers. That's the big secret. The cloud has a physical street address.
And let me tell you, these places are absolutely incredible. We're talking about massive, sprawling buildings packed wall-to-wall, floor-to-ceiling with computers. They have these huge cooling systems just to stop everything from melting. And to keep your data safe? Oh, they don't just store one copy of your photo. No way. They store multiple copies, sometimes in totally different buildings, maybe even in different cities to protect against, fires, floods, you name it. And as you can probably guess, these places are like Fort Knox, super secure and very, very off-limits.
And this gets at a really cool idea. There are two totally different ways to see the cloud. For you and me, the consumer, it's just invisible. It's automatic. Our photos just exist wherever we need them to be. But for the engineers, the people who actually build this stuff, it's a carefully orchestrated symphony of specifics. Every single byte of data has a name and a very precise address.
So yeah, let's dive into that engineer's view for a second. Sarah's photo isn't just out there floating around. Nope, it's a specific file. They actually call it an object. And it's physically stored as ones and zeros on a specific hard drive inside a specific computer sitting in a specific rack in a specific data center. The system knows exactly where it is. Okay, so when Sarah logged into her new phone, that whole symphony kicked into gear. First, her photo app basically tells the cloud, hey, I need Sarah's pictures. Then, a photo service requests each one of those specific files. Next, a file service acts like a detective, finding the exact physical location of that Machu Picchu photo object. The file is then pulled from that specific machine, and boom, it's delivered all the way back to her new phone.
Now think about that incredible chain of events for a second. All of that happens in the blink of an eye. But if just one single thing goes wrong in that chain, one corrupted index, one missed request, the magic is gone. The photo doesn't show up. The whole illusion just shatters.
And this brings us to that classic quote from the brilliant Arthur C. Clarke. Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. I mean, that's exactly it, right? To Sarah, what happened was pure magic. Her photo was rescued by this amazing, invisible force. And honestly, for most of us, most of the time, that's all we really need to know.
But the real miracle here, the real magic, it isn't some vague, all-knowing cloud that just kind of exists out there. The truth is actually so much more impressive than that.
It's the millions, maybe billions of tiny, specific, precise operations all working together in perfect harmony. The magic isn't an illusion at all. It's the result of absolutely incredible and mostly invisible engineering. So, I'll just leave you with this question to think about. What's really more amazing? A simple magic trick that's just an illusion? Or a system so incredibly complex and so reliable that we've all just started calling it magic?
Want to see more videos like this? Let me know.